Masquera say Mure Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel Zim Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kana kariki kutanka kukuya paneno channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kana uchungwa garoka subscriber, don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasi Mure Zimbabwe takigirai nyaya ya buda nyaya Mary Mubaiwa. Mary Mubaiwa uyo arikuchema nyaya kusona vana vake ndofunga akabuda in a heartfelt message ya akabuditsa during the New Year's Eve muri Zimbabwe achichema achitane 6 years asati aona vana vake. Mary akabuda zvakare achichema achiti ari kuda kutenderwa kuti amove on naupenyu hwake zvinzi awane custody yevana vake hanzi pari kuda kufinalizwa divorce then for the division of properties on a 50-50 basis. Akabuda achitara iye on here X and achitara, can I also be allowed to move on with my life? You have shared custody of our kids, finalize our divorce, division of properties 50-50. He is above the law, so he is allowed to cheat and marry at his own will. His concubine was sent by the project managers to look after him in China. Akabuda achitaura muri Zimbabwe munyaya yakabudiswa ndepindula news achitara achiti Mary Mubaiwa, the former wife of Vice President Chiwenga, has expressed their desire to move on with their life following Chiwenga's recent marriage to Colonel Minotabu Baloi. Mary and Chiwenga separated in 2019, with Chiwenga accusing Mary of various wrongdoings, such as attempting to kill him and struggling with alcoholism. Mary denies these allegations and believes they were fabricated to justify their divorce. In a social media post, Mary appealed to be allowed to move on with her life, share custody of their children, and finalize their divorce and division of properties on a 50-50 basis. She said, "Can I also be allowed to move on with my life? We have shared custody of our kids, finalize our divorce and division of properties 50-50. He is above the law, so he is allowed to cheat and marry at his own will. His concubine was sent by the project managers to look after him in China. Mary has been requesting access to her children, but has been unsuccessful so far. She maintains that she is not divorced from Chiwenga and threatens to sue him for adultery. Mary insists that if Chiwenga wants a divorce, he should go through the proper procedures and provide a divorce token gupuro. She also claimed that Chiwenga used her to have children because his new partner is infertile. She added, "I was naive to actually believe that he loved me and he is in love with me, and yet he was using me. My heart is broken. I just want my children, my property from him and nothing else. I hope the president knows that he's dealing with the evil in uniform." Mary has reportedly accused Chiwenga of violating the country's laws with impunity. She has sought assistance from President Mnangagwa and First Lady Auxilia Mnangagwa, but has yet to receive any help. Mary says Chiwenga considers himself in charge of the country's affairs, and he has the power to determine where the wind blows. The first family told Mary to stop dragging the president and his family in a dispute with Chiwenga. President Mnangagwa announced in June 2022 that his deputy had tied the knot with Colonel Baloi, a serving officer in the Zimbabwe National Army. Ndomabuditso wakati nyaya iyi nepindula news muri Zimbabwe. Tikaziva kuti munoiona sei nyaya iyi kuchara kwatulita Mary ari kuchema nenyaya yekusaona vana vake muri Zimbabwe. Akabuda achichema muri Zimbabwe munyaya yakabuditswa ichitaura iyo ichinzi, as the new year begins, Mary Mubaiwa, estranged wife of Zimbabwe's Vice President Constantino Chiwenga, has reached out through a heartfelt message to her 3 children, Tendai, Christian, and Michael Chiwenga. Mubaiwa, who has been legally barred from seeing and speaking to her children for nearly 6 years, poured her emotions in the public message, expressing her unyielding love and longing for them. As the new year dawns, my heart is filled with thoughts of you, Tendai, Christian, and Michael Chiwenga. It has been far too long since I last held you in my hands or heard your laughter. The years have passed, but my love for you has only grown stronger, Mubaiwa wrote. Her message painted a vivid picture of the maternal bond she continues to feel despite the distance enforced by legal circumstances. I want you to know that you are always in my thoughts and prayers. Each day I dream of the moments we will share again, the hugs, the stories, and the laughter that fills our home. No distance or circumstance can diminish the bond we share as a family, she said. Since 2019, Mubaiwa has been entangled in a bitter legal battle with Chiwenga over custody and access to their children. Accusations against her, including charges of attempted murder, have compounded the situation, though she has consistently denied these allegations. Despite the ongoing turmoil, Mubaiwa has remained steadfast in her love for her children. This new year, I'm sending you all my love and hope. I wish for your happiness, health, and dreams to come true. Remember, no matter where life takes us, my heart is always with you. I believe in you and all the wonderful things you will achieve, Mubaiwa added, highlighting her unwavering faith in their future. In her message, Mubaiwa also shared their aspirations for eventual reunification. Stay strong, my precious children. The love of a mother knows no boundaries, and I'll always be here, waiting for the day we can be together again. Here is to a new year filled with hope and the promise of brighter days ahead. The public message underscores the emotional toll of the prolonged separation on both Mubaiwa and the children. It also serves as a poignant reminder of the human cost of legal battles and personal disputes. As Mary Mubaiwa begins another year apart from her children, her message encapsulates the enduring hope and love that define motherhood even in the face of insurmountable challenges. Mabuti wakati wa nyaya mre Zimbabwe ndi Zim art ngaziye kuti mleona sei nyaya yetu dzezwa mufunga mu comment section. So akasike kutanga Mary Mubaiwa chema panauye vana vake mre Zimbabwe tofunga gore rapfura Mary akambobuda achiblaster the new wife wa Vice President Constantino Chiwenga pa Twitter achitaura iye achiti she will never replace sevana samai vevana vake nyakaburitswa neAharare achitaura achiti Mary Mubaiwa has made damning allegations against Vice President Constantino Chiwenga's new wife Minnie Baloyi. Mubaiwa is Chiwenga's former wife who is currently on trial in Zimbabwe for attempting to murder him while he was receiving medical treatment in South Africa for an undisclosed ailment. Taking to X in the early hours of Wednesday, Mubaiwa expressed their feelings and tore into Chiwenga's new wife, Minnie Baloyi. She firmly asserted that Baloyi could never replace her as the mother of her children, accusing Baloyi of an award-worthy performance. Mubaiwa alleged that Baloyi pretended to be a nurse and successfully seduced Vice President Constantino Chiwenga. You will never ever be a biological mother to my kids. You claim to love them and yet you deny them the space to be with me. You pretend to play nurse so you can seduce their father. Claim to be a linguist so you can follow him to China. You deserve an Oscar, Mubaiwa said on Twitter. Mubaiwa was barred by the High Court from accessing for having access to her 3 minor children in February 2020. In her rant on X, Mary Mubaiwa expressed disappointment at the women's organizations for their silence on her plight. She said what she wants the most is freedom. She said what she wants the most is freedom and happiness for her children and for them to be reunited with their siblings. When you look at my children, what do you see? What lies do you tell them? I am shaken by the women that have kept silent in this project for the freedom of my kids. I don't care about the divorce. I want freedom and happiness for them. The reunion with their siblings, Mary wrote on X. tisingazive kuti munoiona sei nyaya iyi yaburitswa naMary Chiwenga. Tudzire zvamuri kufunga mucomment section.
Yekuti hamusi kuona vana muri kuita mbiro sei?
Nyaya yekuti handisi kuona vana haisi kutombondifambira zvakanaka. My children, inini ndine mwana wangu akupinda grade 4 muna January. Ndakapedzisira kumuona achiri kucrash ari mugrade 0. He's 8 years old. Mumwe wacho is 10, the other one is 11. Vese vachiri vana vadiki, vese they are below 18. Saka zvinorwadza ende vana havana chekuita ne whatever zvirikuitika pakati pangu nababa vavo, nekuti inino wacho anonzi muridzi wenyaya handisi kutombozivawo kuti chii chiri kuitika pakati pangu nababa vacho. So it's painful.
Chamunofunga kuti chingaitwa nemasangano anorwira kodzero dzemadzimai pamwe nevana ndezvipi?
Dai vanga vaine chavaikwanisa kuita, if they existed they would have helped, but they did not. They're just on the sidelines. Vamwe vanenge vachitozvifarirawo because madzimai matambudziko edu ndeyekuti tinoitirana godo, we don't support each other. Saka zvinonetsa. Unenge uine vanhu vanokusapota vanenge varipo. They might not have big names or whatever, but at the end of the